My understanding of student engagement is that when students are engaged, they're showing a willingness to learn. They're really showing an interest and getting involved in what it is that is being learnt at the time. They also, I think, accept challenges and really work hard towards meeting those challenges, and they really take pleasure and some pride in their achievements when they meet that challenge.
Getting students to take that self-responsibility for their own learning is something that makes the world of difference. You know you've got them engaged when they come on board and they accept that responsibility, and so they then set about, working independently, more than just mainstream classroom work. They're working themselves independently towards achieving that goal, and it's a terrific thing when it happens. Don't you find that you've got that student engagement when when the students themselves are interacting, not just between themselves and the teacher, but it's almost like they are bouncing off each other. That they enjoy the actual sort of discussion, the argument. They feel as though they're having an input into the discussion themselves.
There has to be an engagement between the students and the teacher. I find that for myself, they must think you're engaged with them, and that comes about, I'll use the term respect. For example, simple things they have to feel that you want them to achieve, that they are important.
Student engagement to me is that all students are actively involved in their learning. It's creating opportunities for them so that they can all succeed, whether it's at the different levels that each student will have. Not every student's the same, so we have to cater for every single one, and if you can create some form of success for every student, then they go, wow, this is something I can do, and it's more likely that they're going to become more and more involved, and that's part of that engagement. And so that they actually buy into the learning and they enjoy it and they succeed, and that everyone's on task, everyone's doing something that they'll succeed at and that they'll actually hopefully enjoy, so that they can continue and develop their learning skills and become lifelong learners.
It's a cooperative sort of situation, and it's nice for students to be able to direct the learning and have the teachers facilitating the learning, rather than it being directly sort of the teachers that are doing it all the time. It's nice to go on that journey together with the students.
Well, traditionally, I suppose, a lot of people see student engagement as the class being quiet and actually appear as though they're working, whereas a lot of the time class can be quiet, but they're giving off the impression that they're working, but it's not actually occurring.